Greetings fellow Minecraft players, I'm the Naive Gamer and welcome back to Image Industries. As you can see on the screen, things are not where I left off last episode. That can be explained. The idiot that I am forgot to click the record button, and it seems like a stupid thing to do, but yeah, it happened. So, and again, not much happened because being a short episode, I could, you didn't miss out on too much, but so this cave is where I was in the grass area. Excuse me. I was just like up there somewhere around this small little cave. Walked through here, and then it's opened on that side. So I just found like 10 pieces of iron. I made excuse me, my voice is made iron leggings and pickaxe, and then just a bunch of stuff. This is from the previous episode. Tons of food, and just put it all here for now. Maybe I could cook the chicken. And yeah, so that's it. But now it's a matter of going to a cave and just finding a bit more, or a lot more iron, hopefully. So I have an iron pickaxe, but if I need the quickness to find something, or plenty of food, don't need that. Keep that with me. And yeah, okay. So let's go out. It's early morning now. Could still be a few mobs around. So what I want to say, well, what I started saying in the previous episode, let's see what's in there, is like sort of explaining the equipment I have that's available to me, and sort of for the reason why the sound is the way it is and the quality and all that, whether good or bad. So as I mentioned, my camera is just, I forgot, specifically a Panasonic Lumix DMC or something like that. I left it. I put in the credits of Stranded on episode 18, the final episode, and so it does. So yeah, it's a bit. Well, I got it in 2011, but I'm not sure how old it actually was. I mean, I've got it brand new, but I'm not sure how old the model was. That's what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so. Oh, and just quickly, if you hear a squeaking sound, that is the spacebar on my keyboard. Yes, it's pretty lame. The entire keyboard was $20, like Jay said as well. $20, and keyboard and mouse is a special set, like a package thing. Anyway, yeah, so the camera's not the greatest, but it can go into HD, which is good. So that's what I record my face at. But I only have a 4 gig SD card, which can only go for about like 12 minutes, then it will shut down. So that's another reason why the episodes are short, because it will just turn off without me realizing, or it'll stop recording sometimes, or it will just turn off. If it turns off, it cuts like the last bit of the recording away. If it turns off, then the camera doesn't actually react, so I don't know it's turned off. It's another negative. But yes, the short episodes for now will be the extent, but until, progression is made. As to do with the sound, the reason why I have to use the camera microphone, which is not recommended, is as I said, my laptop microphone gets distorted by the fan sounds because I have the programs running. Just trying to cool itself down. And this microphone, which might have been alright, needs me needs the headphones to be plugged into the laptop by USB, which is normal, but I'm not actually doing that. I've plugged the audio in to the audio jack, obviously, but to power it, I'm using a wall charger USB thing instead. So it's not actually, there's no USB connection to these headphones. This is like going to get interesting. So, just in case I fall down, or prevent me from falling down. So yeah, so I have to. So I'm losing my trail of thought. It's a bit. I haven't, or before this, talked while playing, so I'm sure you'd expect the slower thinking. Anyway, yeah, so my headphones, because they're wireless, so they need external power. So yeah, they plugged into the wall, so the microphone won't work, because I only have the 2 USB ports on my laptop, one for the mouse, one for the keyboard. It's easier to use an external keyboard as well, because I'm using a monitor. I haven't mentioned that. So that way the keyboard isn't at an angle away from me, because I have, if you can't really see, the laptop is there, and then the monitor's in front of me, and then keyboard and mouse, in appropriate position. So yeah, and also being a laptop keyboard, it has where the mouse, the touchpad is, the trackpad is, that extra gap, and I've noticed from where I used to play more often, it will get hot. Also being aluminium, it can have resting the palm of your hand on it. So a keyboard is a much nicer solution. There's a lot of resources around here. I'll go back and get all the iron. I usually, when I'm in a cave, I'll go into get a dead end without mining anything, sort of to get a safe area, and then I'll go back and mine all the stuff that I missed. Because I don't want to be jumped while mining and end up dying or something. I'm definitely hearing something. We're just through the wall somewhere. But now I definitely have enough iron for a full suit, I think. I knew it wouldn't take long, but yeah. So again, yeah, sorry that you missed out the beginning of the episode. Well, this episode that I missed to record, but it's all good. Didn't miss much. Oh, I just realized again, I forgot the time. Man, I'm good at this. I just gotta get my head around it. Okay, I go for 4 more minutes because it's 8 minutes on the camera. So that's about as long as the recordings usually last before they turn themselves off. Next episode will be fixed. It's got to get into that whole motion of things, and then I'll be better. And I'm thinking maybe, well, this will be up to you if you leave it. Get back to me in the comments or on Twitter what you would prefer. If just I just record a bunch and then cut it up into episodes, or sort of record episode lengths. That way this will be a bit of a doesn't get into it straight away, which might lose it, but then each episode is distinct, so I'm not sure what's preferred. If you could leave that in the comments, that'd be appreciated. Because even then I probably wouldn't record for too much, maybe, or at a time anyway, just for timing the times that I have and stuff. So maybe half an hour, and then I cut that into 3 episodes or even 2 episodes, depending on other, yeah. So just depending on what you guys say, I'll think about that. But yeah, this episode seems a bit boring. It's a lot of mining, but just building up resources before we can. Thought I heard something. before we get to diamonds, because basically I guess it's, well, the first biggest progressive step towards the end would be get diamonds. Let's make that and then once you have diamonds, then ideally get a looting sword, and then get the Enderman, and, well, of course, or the Nether, but you know, in between that, I guess it. So well, yeah. So just getting sort of sorted out with iron and stuff, then begin a serious hunt for diamonds, and then, well, yeah, that also depends. Going to the Nether with diamonds, you think it's more relevant or not? Like, once I get to that stage, I'll find. I'll see what I think. In general, the diamonds are always safer, but if you die with them, then you lose a bit. How much longer? Okay, 1 minute. I guess I could get to these. Have you noticed me? I've already used a lot more torches than most people. I don't know, it's safer. I always find that, and they're pretty easy to make, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so another dead end, another cave done. Okay, so it happened again. The camera cut out 12 minutes into the recording, so like a few minutes left, and you didn't miss much, but like I'd mentioned at the beginning of the episode, it's a possibility, so yeah, more evidence of it happening. But from there, from what you just saw, I left and just started heading back, but then I realized I'll just wait there until the next episode, so literally nothing was lost, really. It gives me more motivation now to even get the timing correct, because by using my watch and time at 10 minutes, they wouldn't have had this problem, and we're trying to push that a bit further causes this problem, so more reason to limit to 10-minute episodes. Yes, it might seem short, but with what I have, it's best I can do. Anyway, until tomorrow, Naive Gamer signing out.